What's going on, everybody? It's your boy Eddie J reporting live out of Lancaster, PA. It's a cold night, 26 degrees out here in Lancaster, PA. Saturday night, so I got a little bottle of wine for my wife. I'm just gonna sit in the crib, watch movies. But what I want to get on the line and talk to you guys about is I really appreciate the comments and some of the feedback that I get from you guys. I've heard a few people say that I inspired them, I motivated them. I definitely appreciate that, man, because when I was coming on YouTube and trying to figure some stuff out, I remember just watching people and just being inspired by that and just falling in love with the process and the journey. So wherever you are in your particular situation and in your life, you just gotta fall in love with that process and know that you're on your way. You're on your way. One of my favorite motivational speeches I've ever heard was the Steve Harvey jump. So if you go on YouTube, look up Steve Harvey jump. That was one of the things that catapulted me when I was on the sideline, like transitioned from the military and working at the post office, and I was working there, and I remember people coming in all the time and just like, oh, the postmaster, and it would just be like, and they had this mindset that, you know, that this person right here is my boss and this person's over me, and I'm just gonna work here for 30 years, and these people are like, you know, working there for 30 years and they get burnt out. And I looked and I was like, yo, I don't want that for myself. So I listened to Jump, and one day I just jumped. I just said, you know what, I quit. I just left, and my wife told her, like, hey man, I quit. And she's like, all right, and we just had to figure it out from there. But in that Steve Harvey jumps, he talks about, he said every successful person that he knows had to jump. They had to take that leap. They had to go after it, because he said it's a promise from God that if you jump, your parachute will open. He said, you can't just be looking at your neighbors and wondering why you're seeing them get a new car. Maybe they've identified what their gift is, you know, and their gift is making room for them. That's why they're able to live and go on multiple vacations and do what it is they want to do. You sitting on the sideline at your job and you're not getting ahead and wondering why you're complaining and all that's not going to get you ahead. Or even if you got money, you got to say there's a lot of people in the position where they're making good money, but maybe they're not in control and they don't have the freedom that they want. You know, I had jumped off that porch, and then I had got into some wholesaling, real estate, and then I had two plans. I said I'm gonna do wholesaling real estate, and I bought some pressure washing equipment. And I said, if I don't do this, this is gonna be my backup. I went out there, start killing it with the wholesaling, because I had went all out. When I told you, when I went to go see Tony Robbins in 2016, he was talking about immersing yourself in something and going all out. You really got to play all out. Another guy, David Eneminichie, he has the I Believe tour. My brother had took me out to that. We went to see David twice, and he talked about just believing and playing all out, you know. So once I started to play all out, you start to realize that nobody's in this game but you. And people always talk about, oh, my competition's doing, and they're worried about that and this and that. None of that matters, because guess what? When I was out putting up signs, I never saw another pressure washer out at the same time as me putting up a sign. In fact, when I was out washing houses, I can count on one hand the times that I seen another pressure washer out washing houses. You know what I'm saying? I'm doing what I'm doing. You know what I'm saying? They doing what they're doing. You know, like, your only competition is yourself. So you got to figure out, how hard am I going to prepare? How hard am I going to work? What are my goals? What do I want? Because your goals are going to be the little small things that are going to catapult you to the next thing. If your goal is to make $10,000 a month, you know what you got to be doing. You got to know how much you need to be making per day. How much did you need to make per week? Did you hit that goal? Are you on pace to crush that goal? So when you hit that goal, you can pop some champagne, celebrate, praise progress, reset the agenda. You got to be able to reset the agenda on yourself. But guess what? If you're grinding, you're working to get to wherever you are, if you're still thinking about it, if you're watching videos like this or other videos, you're on your way. I'm going to tell you right now, you're on your way, because you are doing the activity right now to get yourself in a position better than the situation that you was in before. You're looking to get to that next level, and you can do it, you know, because nobody's going to be out there doing it for you, you know. You listen to something on YouTube, if that motivates you, inspires you, whatever, take action. That's the biggest thing. Take action. Like, yo, if you don't got no goals written down, get you a whiteboard. Get you a whiteboard and write those goals and put that in your room. I don't have a TV in my room. I'm not in my room sitting there watching TV. I got a whiteboard in my room though. You know, like, if I need to watch something, I need to watch these goals to see how close I am to obtaining these goals and hitting these numbers, you know. stay focused as well, guys. Stay focused. I'm telling you, this right here can be the most powerful, most explosive year that you've ever experienced if you decide it's going to be. Jim Rohn, like I say all the time, when I got rich, the economy was about the same. He said, what did he say? He's like, the economy was about the same. Politics were about the same. All those things were about the same. Like, you know what I'm saying? He said it's not the blowing of the wind, it's the set of the sail. So I'm telling you, I want to see you guys kill 2021. So set your sail high as you want it to go. Figure out like the type of person you are. Are you playing the long game, the short game, or you a person like me? I'm a sprinter. I like to see what I need to hit, and I want to be able to hit that in a short amount of time. You know what I mean? And then ultimately that'll lead to my bigger goal, because when I played football in high school, I was a running back. You know what I mean? And as a running back, I know on this play I'm getting the ball. You know what I'm saying? I don't gotta run no route. I know I'm a hike. He gonna hand me the ball. I'm gonna do my thing. You know what I'm saying? I played receiver. I didn't like playing receiver because I didn't like running, and then I may not even get the ball thrown to me, or the ball could be, or the quarterback can get sacked, or you know what I mean? Like there's too many variables for me. Like I ain't just out there running for nothing. I'm running to my next point. So figure out what your next point is and run as fast as you can until you get to that point. When you get there, look around, pop some champagne, say I'm excited, praise progress, reset the agenda. I would say that that's the biggest thing all the time, is to be able to reset the agenda on where it is that you are and where it is that you want to be. Those are some critical key nuggets. If you're looking to get some signs, I'll put the link down in the description. I got 100 signs for $99 with UZ Marketing, right? Went out there and I put them signs up. I told you guys in one of my earlier videos, first night I went out putting up signs. My wife and I put up signs on a Friday night. By the time I got home on Friday, my phone was already ringing and I had 4 jobs booked for Monday. And I told you, I got out there, my little 4 gallon a minute pressure washer that I bought from my friend, and it was leaking and it didn't work. I wasn't getting pressure, so I thought it was broke. So I got that sitting on the sideline. I went straight to Home Depot, and I got me a Ryobi, a 2.3 gallon per minute. And I'm out there on jobs with this little 2.3 gallon a minute, and I'm talking about I was on commercial jobs with this thing, everything with this little machine. So it don't matter what machine you got. You don't gotta have the 8 gallon a minute machine or none of that extra stuff. Get started. Get started. Get started. Get started. Not tomorrow. Get started today. Do something today. Today that's gonna get you to where you want to be tomorrow. All right? Do something today that's gonna get you to where you want to be tomorrow. A step closer. You know, like they say, football is a game of inches. So we just trying to get an extra inch. You know, if we get an extra inch today, an extra inch, now we're a foot ahead, a yard ahead, and now we're 100. I mean, we heading toward our goals, man. Like I'm telling you, there's no such thing as small goals, man. There's no such thing as smaller goals, man. No such thing, man. All goals are goals is what's gonna keep you grounded, man, because you still flying. You know what I mean? A goal is to get to the next destination. Like every time a pilot takes a plane up in the air, his goal is to get to that destination. You know, that's what it's all about when you take flight, man. Like getting to that next destination, man. I'm just pulling back up to the crib, so I'm about to go back into the house with my beautiful wife. Shay, say hey. I ain't really have too much to talk about today, but hey, man, I just want to jump on here and say I appreciate you guys getting me to 300 subscribers, man. That's super dope. On our way to 1,000, so pop some champagne bottles. Look forward to dropping some more videos, giving you guys some more insight on how I carry it with my mindset and different things, whatever I'm reading at the time. But stay focused, guys. It's your boy Eddie J, Lancaster, PA, signing off.